Gasoline smells good. Whenever I was in the car with my parents and they had to go to the gas station, I would open my windows and just smell the gasoline or whatever comes out of the cars and just enjoy it. I still enjoy it now whenever I have to refill gas. I never inhaled any substance like that before, but just smelling it from a distance is good enough for me. I think people who prefer sweet-smelling stuff enjoy the smell of gasoline because of the benzene. And I'm one of those people. Reminds me of working construction. I used to love the smell of fresh concrete in the morning. I used to, but it give me a migraine now. Once I was mowing the lawn and the mower ran out, so I went over to the gallon jug that I had. Little did I know that it had been cooking in the 100 degrees CA weather. As soon as I opened it, it exploded all over me. Due to pressure. Still smelled like gas even after a shower. Benzene. Not unpopular, but people don't know how this sub works, so enjoy being in hot. I fucking love diesel fuel. I kinda enjoy the smell too, still very unpopular. Yet I agree with this. I think most people think this, but don't admit because, yeah no, huffing gas isn't something anyone wants to be accused of. The smell of corn from E85. Me too, OMG. Yep. Smells wonderful. I like the smell. I love the smell of gasoline in the harbor. Finally, someone said it. I agree and disagree. In small doses it's nice. When it clings to your hands or clothes it give you a headache like a motherfucker after a while. I also enjoy the smell. I also love the smell of fresh wet asphalt, after it rains, not after it is poured. I agree. It's so weird, but the smell is somewhat amazing. I don't know how to explain it, lol. Oh yeah, smells great. I grew up in northern Canada smelling sled exhaust, which is also heavenly, and now drive and build tuner cars, which also smell great, especially with a high-octane fuel and a straight pipe. I also used to work in an underground mine that had diesel equipment driving all over the place. Sometimes the tunnels would be blue with diesel exhaust. Smelled fucking delicious. I know, cancer and whatnot. I'm a junkie, okay. The old leaded gas smelled much better than today's unleaded. Agree, yes it does. Honestly, I felt that. So does cocaine. I completely agree, although I've never smelled gasoline, haha. I've always thought the smell of diesel exhaust smells good. Gives me memories of road trip pit stops. Ah, you must be one of those new hybrids. I've always loved the smell of most petroleum distillates. Not at all unpopular. Gross. Finally, an unpopular opinion. It tastes good too. There's specifically a reason for this, and I believe it's a harmful one. Can't remember though. It does. I used to think the same until my dad worked on his truck inside our garage and the house was smelling like gasoline for weeks. Super healthy, I know. I do too, but there is also a lot of nostalgia attached to that smell for me. Gasoline reminds me of going to the desert. Stupendous. I don't agree, but it's that rare opinion that's actually an opinion and not some contrived social POV the op doesn't even understand themselves. Definitely, though I think sewing machine oil has it beaten. That stuff is awesome. It does, but too much causes brain damage. Big sad. I don't know if he uses different gas, but I love the smell of my grandpa's boat gas. I do this, too. Does anyone know why? It's very relaxing to me, lol. Depends. Cause sometimes it smells like ripped ass. I've always liked smelling gasoline, but I thought I was a rare case. I was in an auto body class in high school and I also liked the smell of paint thinner. Burning diesel fuel smells better. For people saying this is popular, where I live everyone does the most to emphasize how much they hate the smell of gasoline and exhaust. It could be the same case for op, so they don't see it as popular. I know lots of people who feel this way, but it really just makes me think of the girl on My Strange Addiction that drank it. Heck yeah, it does. It does smell good. Everybody I've talked to says the same thing. Vapors gas. I have no comment. but it can kill you. You aren't the only one that likes the smell of gasoline. I like it too, lol. IIRC, I prob don't, but YAI back in the day when I was in high school I remember being taught or told that if you like the smell of gasoline you're likely to experiment with hard drugs. I work in a swimming pool supply store, and I can confirm every person who comes in saying they love the smell of chlorine, also say that they love the smell of gasoline. Could be iron deficiency. I despise it, but you do you, bro. Also rubber. IIT gas sniffers. Ickr. Tastes even better, I live it up. Daddy wants his juice. I hate that smell, but I know people who like it. I don't understand the appeal, but I love the smell of government buildings and airports. So what do I know? How though it burns the nostrils and give headache. You are addicted, and the worst part is that gas is a gateway drug and then you won't notice and you will be a crackhead. Charlie, when did you go learn to write? Now this is a weird one, but have smelled dust before? Smells good to me and some of my family members. Love to stroke exhaust. Just realized I'm the unpopular opinion since I hate the smell. I think airplane has a few words for this. https://www. YouTube.com/watch, v equals HD1CIPNTGKG.